Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to another video. Um, okay. It is January 20th. I am off. It is a Monday, and I did a poll in December asking people what they wanted to ask 3 questions. And I got it in my B6ology. I asked what you wanted to see or chat about in 2025. And I'm sorry because I put this on Instagram, but I should have put it over here too. So if you want to answer these questions, go ahead and just leave it in the comments. Number two, the question was if I did planner consultations, what would you want to see? It's like, what would you pay for? Keeping in mind, my style of planning is very much so, why are you doing this? Why are you planning? So that was the second question. And then number three was, what would you love to see more on my YouTube channel? I got so many responses, like the girls, they showed up, so many responses and suggestions. So I am very, very grateful for that. And now I'm trying to just like go through them and see what can I share and like what can I start posting. One thing about me, if you have not realized that already, some people have, is that I'm very, very I don't play about how I show up on or show up in the world. Like I'm very intentional and very have to be very authentic when I'm showing up. So, oh yeah, I got my hair blown out and it'd be a different personality. I don't think I ever seen me with my hair blown out on YouTube. It'd be yeah, I'd be very much so like what was said. So if you see me be a little, that's the hair. But I'm very much so, it has to be me when I'm putting it out there. And I think everybody should have that approach, but people don't. But it has to be very, very much so me. I'm not just going to do anything, I'm not just going to put anything out there. Anyway, one of the suggestions was, and I'm so mad that I did not write her name down, but she suggested do like a start of the week video. What do you do at the start of the week and more daily planning? And I was like, you know what? I could do that. So I'm sitting back in this chair because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I just finished my morning, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this, but I just finished my morning devotional. And I'm going to share what I use and I'm going to share just a little bit more of the process. I did not film me doing it and I'm not going to. That is very much so private, personal, quiet time, sacred time with the Lord. So I hope me sharing what I use and sharing the process, um, you get it. Like I don't know what else to say on that. Like I'm gonna share, everything and try to walk through it. Because I always think about, for me, I'm like, it's your time. It's your time and it's what you make it. And it's not always gonna be perfect. For me, I don't always do this. Like I didn't do it yesterday, but I watched church. Bedside Baptist. I didn't do this yesterday, but so days some days I don't do it. It's the 20th, so I have been really, really good about doing it. But on Sundays, sometimes I don't do it because I'll just like be, really looking at a sermon and like taking notes that way. But it looks different. Some days I just have my worship music playing and I'm just in here praising God. Like it looks different and it's going to look different for you too. And I always think about the song when I think about like people's relationship or people like quiet time with the Lord. I always think about that song and I'm about to butcher it, but it's the song, not my mother, not my sister, not my brother, oh Lord, it's me standing in the need of prayer. Like it's me, Lord, like it's you. It's whatever you make it. It's however you cultivate and foster the relationship with Him. You can watch many people tell you what they do. You can buy a bunch of resources, look at a bunch of videos, but it's still going to be you with Him. I have a sense of humor and I know he be laughing at me because the way I come at him. So it's definitely how you you know it's how you do it, but I'm going to share what I do. And I also need to update my memory keeper, so maybe we'll do that on camera. That's also personal too, but I try to share that. I'm gonna try to share that. And then I also need to really get into my planner. That's what I really need to do. Saturday I went and got my hair done. Sunday it was pretty chill. And then today is Monday. Sunday I put the deco down on my weekly overview, but I did not write anything. You know, I like to like write on the weekly overview and like write in my dailies, any day specific tasks. I didn't do any of that. So we'll do that on camera. And then it's a chill day, so it's nothing to really check off for today. Filming was most important that I wanted to get done. I wanted to film because I'm off. Um, yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. Y'all let me know in the comments if you want to answer those questions, or if you have any suggestions, or if you like this video. Yeah. Let me show you how and what I use in the morning with my morning devotional. I got my tea right here. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. If I like it, I'll post it. If not, y'all will never see this. All right, so I had to move my monitors to the side because I film on my desk, so it'd be looking crazy in the background. But I'm pulling up, um, I'm Googling the soap method devotional on my laptop so that I can just like make sure I explain it, because even though I put it on the screen, I kind of want to explain it the way Google said. I don't know. You can Google it. But it's about to get hot, so this hair got to go up in the claw clip. And then I have to pull up my tripod over here so that I can set the phone up in the back. Oh, if y'all can see my random lock. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, okay. So this is a little exhausting and I just wanted to chill today. But you gotta post the content, right? The good content, right? The helpful content. So all right, y'all. So I have shown my notebooks in the past, but just to kind of like run them back, these are the notebooks that I use to do my morning devotional, and I have just been loving these for years. Most of them that I have are completely filled up. I went through a highlighting phase when I was doing like a color coding little key thingy, and it just was the fact that my Bible had color in it, so I was just using it that way. But this is one of them that's filled up. This one, there'd be times where I just wrote the verse and that's it. Um, then I'll, it is what it is. And then I did like a little verse mapping here. So it's definitely how it's what you make it. It is what you make it. But last year, so for the devotionals, last year I was using a Hearing from God 365-day devotional by Joyce Meyer. I'm not going to say that. Y'all know I put an S on everything. Joyce Meyer. Okay. And then this year I am using Good Mornings with God. Same thing, 365 days. And I've been loving this. I have my notebook, and then I have my life application study Bible. This is the NLT. One of the I do suggest that when you are reading the word or trying to get into the word, that you definitely pick a translation that you can understand and that works for you. I recommend downloading the free Bible app, finding a favorite passage or finding something, or just reading from the beginning in different translations to see which one you understand best, and then go from there. I like the New Living Translation because I understand it better. But to each his own. Okay, so I will first just grab my devotional and I flip to the day. I will read the scripture at the top and then I'll read the passage. After I do that, I will grab my Bible, my study Bible, and I will flip to that scripture. I'll script to that passage. Depending on what the scripture is in the devotional, like how that's written, will determine if I read more, read more for context, if I read before or read after for context, or if I just read the scripture. So it really just depends. What I love about this study Bible is it has the commentary at the bottom. Now, you can purchase just a book specifically with just commentary in it. You don't necessarily have to purchase a new Bible if you don't have something like this already, but I love to just read the scripture and then read the commentary at the bottom. Then after I do all that and I kind of just sit with that, I grab my notebook, and I'm sorry that you can't really see, but I mean, I hope you can just put it together. Okay, I'll write my date. I will write the little title that my devotional gave me, and then I'll write out the scripture again that my devotional gave me, and then I'll go into the SOAP method. So the SOAP method, Bible study, stands for scripture, scripture, observation, application, and prayer. It is a structured approach to reading and reflecting on a Bible passage, first by starting with reading the scripture, then observing any key details, applying its meaning to your life, and then finally concluding it with a prayer based on your insights. So I have my scripture here. Here is my observation. So here's I analyzed the text. I pulled out important words and phrases, or you can just write what it means to you. What did you get when you read this? So that's what I wrote. And then my application. How am I going to now apply what I read in the scripture into my life? That's the application. Then my prayer. You just finish it off with a prayer, and that is it, a prayer to God, and that is it. So that's what I do. It's so simple. It is so basic. You can see Saturday here because I didn't do Sunday. And some days are super, super long. Like Thursday was bomb. Like it's front and back. So it just really just depends on how deep you want to go with it, because sometimes for the application, I'll write down, say for instance, I don't know, Paul is talking to somebody. I'll write down, Paul said so and so, right? Like really, really get detailed. And sometimes I'll just write whatever the scripture says, and I'll keep it moving. So again, it's about where you are. It's about how much time you have and just how deep you want to go with it. But that is what I do in the morning. So I hope that helps y'all. And yeah, that is it. So that is my little morning routine. And now we're going to do some memory keeping, and we're going to update my planner. I threw that pen because it's skipping. It's skipping on this damn paper, and I know it's not the pen, so I shouldn't have threw her, but it's the damn paper, because Hobonichi decided to do whatever the hell they wanted to do with this paper. And I know y'all have been hearing people complain about their Hobonichi paper this year, and yeah, so now I'm using the Sarasa Dry because she always gives, no matter what kind of paper it is. I feel like you can write on a damn brick with this pen and it's gonna show up. So now I'm just filling in my monthly calendar in my Hobonichi Weeks, which is my memory keeper. This is just either a highlight of the day or a one line a day. I also like to use the stickers to just indicate stuff. I also have birthdays and events on here as well. Okay, so in the weekly section, I just again pull from my dailies. So this is a memory keeper. So I am pulling memories and I'm just writing them down. So any task that I did, any event, any birthday, anything that I purchased that I want to remember, I'll just write it down on here. It's like from years from now, when I pull this planner off of the shelf, I can refer back to it and be like, oh, okay, so I did this, I did that. Oh, this happened this day, whatever the case. Anything that I want to take with me, I write it down here. And then on the other side, I do a little bit of journaling, or just like a little blurb about the day, and I keep it moving. Don't think I showed the journaling part on here, but yeah, that's what I do. All right, so now I am closing out my week because I did not do that yesterday, and I am using the close of the week little worksheet that comes in a bundle, the start and close of the week bundle that is available in my shop. I typically just print these out on letter size paper and use them that way because I like the big space to be able to brain dump and do whatever. But for this week, I decided to size them down and put it in my planner and see how I like it that way. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. This is the perfect blend of like reflection and organization. So I'm closing out the week by asking myself a few questions like, did I achieve my main goals this week? Did I commit to my commitments this week? And if I face any challenges, how did I overcome them? And then just a little reflection at the bottom so that I can go into starting the week with a clear mind, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing now. All right, so now I'm just showing you how I typically use them. Normally, I will just print them out on letter size paper and I will put them in the back of my planner in the big back pocket. I am now starting with the start of the week. It is the beginning of the week and I need to sit and reflect on all of the commitments, all of the appointments, everything that I want to get done this week. What are my main goals? There is a question on there that I love, and it is, what is one thing you can do to take care of yourself this week? I am huge on making sure you take the time you need to rest and reflect and do all of the things. So I have my self-care days on here. But yeah, I like to do this. Like I said, it is perfect for reflecting and setting up the perfect week for you. Yeah, very intentional. I love it. So now I am filling in my weekly overview. I'm looking for a sticker because I forgot to put down that I had a team meeting on Wednesday. But yeah, so any day specific tasks, I'll go ahead and fill those in on the days and just fill in my to-do list and any goals that I have that I want to get done this week. All right, so y'all know I like to look at the previous weekly overview to see what I want to migrate and move to this week that is coming up. I recently started back using the half page inserts from Elmont Paper Co. If you have been watching me for a minute, you know that I used to love these, and I used to use a version or my version of the compass card from the Franklin Covey system. I'll put a video in the description box below because I did a whole video about this Franklin Covey card, Covey compass card, and how I was using it in my system. So I decided to put my life area goals on this half page, and the goals that I had to get done or that I wanted to focus on this week, I went ahead and put them on the insert, and I'm just like reviewing and checking things off. So been loving that. It's something that worked really, really well for me in the past, and I'm bringing it back because yeah, it worked. So that's what I'm doing now. So now I'm just showing you this pet tape, washi tape situation that I purchased from High Paper Cloud during Black Friday. This is my first time using it. Beautiful, love it. Will definitely be purchasing again. Right now, I am just filling in everything that I want to get done that does not have a specific day. So I like to use headers on, or like header stickers on this side. This week, I picked to-do list, routines, and at the little bottom, you will see like a little character sticker reading a receipt. That is where I'm going to put my orders that are coming in this week. The stickers that I used this week are from Papery Planning, that washi tape roll that I just showed you from High Paper Cloud, and I think about a couple stickers from Your Everyday Planner. Usually I'll put the companies or the shops that I mentioned in the video in the description box below. I cannot force you to read that, but it's there for you. All right, y'all. So we just updated my memory keeper, updated my weekly overview, filled out my dailies, all the things that I like to get done. And then that is it. I don't have anything else planned for the day. So it's pointless to kind of really show anything else because I don't have anything else planned. I said I wanted to film and I filmed. Now I'm about to migrate to the bed, put some TV on, and edit this video. And it'll be up on Friday. And that is about it. I really do need to do a brain dump though. I need to do a brain dump for this week and honestly start maybe doing a brain dump for next month because I need to finalize the newsletter so that I can send that out to my subscribers on the 27th. And that is about it. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. And I need to update my orders. Yeah. I need to update my order section, so I'm gonna do that. And then that is it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I wasn't going to say anything, but I gifted myself for Christmas the DJI Pocket Osmo Pocket 3 because it's giving vlogs, but I don't want to say that because I want to start vlogging. So, but I don't do anything. But then I hate when people say that, like, girl, I watch people literally put the camera up and be doing absolutely nothing, and I'm still gonna watch it. So, I'm gonna get a car mount. Let me get a car mount first, okay? Before y'all come into the comments, yes, vlog. Let me get a car mount, okay? First, and then we'll start to do more of that, I guess. I'm trying to post the content. I'm trying to be obedient and post the content. But yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.